They say a mother's love should feel safe, warm, unbreakable. But for 16-year-old Daniel, love felt like betrayal. The rain poured heavily over the small apartment in Birmingham, England. Cold winds slipped through the broken window while Daniel sat quietly in the dark. Hunger had become normal. Pain had become part of life. On the floor nearby, his two younger sisters slept under thin blankets, their stomachs empty, their bodies weak. Ever since Daniel's father died in a factory accident 2 years earlier, everything had fallen apart. Debt swallowed the family whole. Daniel's mother, Sarah, worked day and night cleaning hotels and washing dishes in restaurants. But no matter how hard she worked, it was never enough. Every night, Daniel heard her crying softly in the kitchen when she thought everyone was asleep. One evening, Daniel walked into the apartment and froze. A strange man in a black coat sat at their old table. His mother looked nervous. Her hands trembled. "Daniel," she said quietly, "sit down." The man smiled coldly. "You're strong," he said. "I own a fishing company near the coast. I can give you work. Good money." Daniel frowned. "I'm still in school." His mother lowered her eyes. "We need the money," she whispered. Then the man placed a thick envelope on the table. Daniel's heart stopped. And in that moment, he understood. His mother had agreed to send him away for money. It felt like the world shattered around him. "Why would you do this?" Daniel shouted. Tears rolled down Sarah's face instantly. "Because I had no choice." "You sold me." "No," she cried. "I'm trying to save this family." Daniel looked at his little sisters sleeping in the corner, thin, hungry, weak. Sarah collapsed to her knees. "I begged people for help," she sobbed. "Nobody cared. I can't watch my children starve." For the first time, Daniel truly saw her. The bleeding hands, the exhausted eyes, the pain she carried alone every single day. She wasn't cruel. She was broken. The next morning, Daniel left with the stranger. His little sister Emily ran barefoot behind the car in the pouring rain, crying his name as the vehicle disappeared down the street. Daniel would never forget that moment. The fishing company was brutal. Freezing mornings, heavy crates, long hours, endless pain. The boys slept in crowded rooms like prisoners. At first, Daniel survived on anger. He hated his mother. He replayed that moment at the table again and again in his mind. But months later, a letter